Onto India now. It's heading into its summer season where temperatures often cross 45 degrees Celsius in several parts. But even before the heat levels peak, global tensions are burning a hole in the pockets of Indian consumers. The ongoing war in West Asia now hitting something as basic as even drinking water. India's bottled water industry, in fact, the $6 billion bottled water industry, is reportedly under strain. And the impact is already showing up in the retail prices. Leading private bottled water companies have reportedly increased prices by as much as 11%. And that hike also coming at a time when dependence on packaged drinking water is no longer limited as a luxury consumption. Nearly 15% of urban households, 6% of rural households in India reportedly rely on bottled water for their daily drinking needs. The root of the problem lying far beyond India's borders, of course. Nearly 20% of the world's oil and liquefied natural gas supplies typically passing through the Strait of Hormuz. Amid the war in West Asia, that critical route has been impacted, so the supplies have also been disrupting global shipping, pushing fuel prices sharply higher. And this is where bottled water becomes more expensive. Most of it is sold in plastic bottles, and plastic production depends heavily on crude oil. Earlier this week itself, Brent crude prices briefly touched $119 per barrel, remember, nearing their highest levels since the war started. Crude oil feeds directly into the production of the material that is used to make plastic bottles in several parts of India. The price of these derived items reportedly jumping from 115 rupees per kg to around 180 rupees per kg. The impact is not just limited to plastic, of course. The beer industry also reportedly under pressure. Glass bottle manufacturers are facing rising costs. Brewers are already reacting. The Brewers Association of India has reported a sharp 20% increase in glass bottle prices. It has asked its member companies to approach state governments for a 12 to 15% hike in beer prices, since alcohol pricing is regulated at the state level. The Confederation of Indian Alcoholic Beverage Companies has made a similar appeal to states. The problem again tracing back to energy. Glass manufacturing relying on large gas-fired furnaces to melt raw materials like sand, soda ash, limestone, recycled glass into molten form before shaping them into bottles. But natural gas supplies have become volatile amid the ongoing war, making it harder for glass manufacturers to run their furnaces consistently, thereby pushing production costs higher in a way. And the impact, of course, does not stop there. Flight tickets, foreign travel getting impacted as well. Jet fuel prices have surged to record levels, touching around $220 per barrel globally. Airlines have already started adding fuel surcharges, with airspace closures forcing longer routes, increasing fuel burn and also the operational costs. Consumer goods, meanwhile, also seeing early signs of inflation. Air conditioners, televisions, other consumer durables in India are likely to see price hikes of 3 to 8% in the near term, reportedly. Food prices also under pressure. Fertilizer prices have jumped more than 50% globally. Higher diesel and transport costs are compounding the problem, while import disruptions are affecting supplies of fruits, dry fruits, pulses. So from a basic bottle of water to a pint of beer, perhaps, and from airline tickets to daily grocery items, the ripple effects of the West Asia war continue to reach deep into everyday life. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.